You know, I've often thought about starting to record videos just to talk because I do a lot of talking. And I always thought I'd do it for something fun or entertaining or important. And this is literally only the last of those. It's no secret to anyone that I'm not a small human being. It's also not particularly difficult to see that I've gained a silly amount of weight recently. Essentially, there's two reasons for that: stress, eating my stress, and tearing my bicep, which has meant that I wasn't really able to go to the gym as much as I would have liked. Plus, the whole stress thing doesn't really lead one to want to get out of the house. That's an issue for me. The word fat is not a swear word. It is not a bad word, and it is a word that describes a lot of people. It's not a value statement, and in and of itself, it's not something that I need to be ashamed of. I am not happy with how I look right now, but that's because of my choices and not because society tells me I shouldn't be. What irritates me as a man who is overweight is that apparently that means I'm only allowed to wear boring colored clothing, especially in this city. I went out today looking for a purple dress shirt. Nothing fancy. I didn't need sequins or fancy designs or satin or anything like that. Just a plain old purple dress shirt. Amazingly, for those who know me, I don't already own one in the color I was looking for. I knew going in that my choices were going to be limited. This city is not known for men's clothing options at the best of times, let alone for somebody of my size. I could not find anything the first place I went, which was Winners. Not really surprising, but I thought I'd give it a shot. Tip Top Tailors across the hallway in the Avalon Mall. I have found stuff there before. Nothing. Actually, I don't even think they had any dress shirts that were plain. So, feeling kind of deflated, I went to Mark's Work Warehouse in Mount Pearl, closed. I even sunk as low as to check in Walmart, which made me feel dirty. They don't carry dress shirts anymore. George Richards by the Village, normally a safe bet, expensive, but a big selection in a bunch of colors. All they had, blue, white, black. I'm not, that's not me. So I went to Moores. Lots of beautiful stuff in there. The largest they go is 2XL, which used to fit me great, but now not gonna happen. And the looks I got in some of these shops would make you think that I was committing some sort of crime merely wanting to wear something other than white or black. You wouldn't know, but there was a rule that said large humans cannot wear bright colors. Women don't have it easier than men in almost anything. But in this city, and I don't think this is unique to St. John's and Mount Pearl, one thing women do have easier is selection of clothing. And even if the ridiculousness of a size 12 not being the same in any two stores is a huge drawback, we don't even have the luxury of having multiple places to check. And it's unbelievably frustrating. I could complain about the inability to get sequin clothing for men. I could complain about the inability to get anything bright and flashy for men in most shops. And I do. But this isn't that. This is a basic, solid colored shirt that I couldn't find anywhere. And apparently, Mark's Work Warehouse only means Mark's outside work warehouse. Office workers, we don't care about you. Go away. Nobody carries plus-size dress shirts in this city anymore. Even George Richards, their selection was miserable. What's a guy supposed to do? I don't want to order online. I want to support local, but I can't. Stop treating fat people like substandard citizens. Stop treating fat people like they need your permission to do things. Don't put restrictions on fat people. We're allowed to look cute too, as much as you might try to stop us.